Hello everyone, and welcome to another insightful episode of Insights with me, your host, Rob. Today, we have a fascinating topic to explore from our daily Kabbalah studies. We will be diving deep into the concept of a righteous who is happy, a righteous who is suffering. This intriguing subject sheds light on the path towards achieving true happiness and fulfillment in our lives. But before we begin, let me remind you, dear listeners, that Kabbalah is not a religion or a form of mysticism. It is a science that helps us understand the laws of our spiritual reality. So, let's begin with our first point. Our first point of discussion is a question about why Rubash was the one to bring up this matter and why it wasn't addressed earlier. Well, the time has come for this revelation. Our generation, known as the last generation, is ready to understand and embrace this concept. Rubash recognized this readiness in his students and seized the opportunity to open this discussion with them. It seems like the timing was crucial for this revelation to take place. Now, let's move on to the next point. How do we let the Creator be the owner of the house? The Creator grants us free will, but ultimately, He is the one who corrects and completes everything for us. The key is to allow Him to take control and do what needs to be done. We have the choice to let the Creator rule over us, or continue letting our ego dominate. This decision is ours. It's about surrendering to the guidance and wisdom of the Creator. Moving on to our next point, we cannot change ourselves. Only the Creator can do that. Our nature is inherently opposite to the nature of the Creator. We may not even be aware of this until the Creator reveals it to us. No matter how hard we try, we cannot change our nature on our own. Our only option is to turn to the Creator and humbly ask Him to grant us a new, corrected nature. That reminds us of the importance of seeking the Creator's assistance in this transformative journey. Now, let's explore the next point. Rubash provides us with a clear path to reach the Creator and seek correction. So, how does this path unfold? When we genuinely desire to replace our ego's control with the Creator's guidance, we can start to uncover the negativity that lies between us. By turning to the Creator with the right intention, He will gradually reveal Himself to us, leading us closer to the desired state of correction. It's like embarking on a journey towards self-transformation, guided by the Creator. Now, on to our next point. How does the evil inclination disappear? The evil inclination doesn't simply vanish. It actually transforms into good. As we progress towards the end of the correction process, the entire world will reach a state of spiritual perfection, becoming similar to the Creator. The evil inclination, when utilized correctly, becomes a force for positive change. It's inspiring to envision a world where the evil inclination can be transformed into a force for good. Now, let's address the question of whether the evil completely disappears or if it is merely covered up. When we utilize the evil inclination correctly, it ceases to be considered evil. Our intention changes and we learn to use what we receive for the benefit of others. So, it's more about an inversion of our will to receive for ourselves rather than merely covering up the evil. It's a shift in perspective and intention that allows us to utilize our desires for the greater good. Now, let's unravel the process of the revelation of evil. The Creator is the one who orchestrates the revelation of our desires, both egoistic and altruistic. It happens gradually as we strive to connect with one another and eventually realize the impossibility of achieving true connection on our own. It is through this process that we come to truly understand the nature of the Creator. So the Creator guides us through experiences and challenges that help us recognize the limitations of our individual efforts. Now, let's touch upon the importance of recognizing the evil within the group. Everyone, in their own way, must come to understand what this evil truly is: self-love. By acknowledging and distancing ourselves from it, we can begin to restrict its influence on our actions. This recognition is fostered through open discussions within the group. It emphasizes the significance of honest introspection and mutual support within a community. And finally, our last point: what does the Creator want from us when He reveals that we lack control over our lives? The ultimate goal is for us to recognize the purpose of our lives, commonly referred to as the purpose of creation. The Creator wants us to understand that our true fulfillment lies in uniting with this purpose and becoming one with it. And there we have it, dear listeners. Today we delved into the complex topic of a righteous who is happy, a righteous who is suffering, from our daily Kabbalah studies. We explored the importance of surrendering to the guidance of the Creator, recognizing the need for self-change, and the transformative journey towards unity and purpose. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening discussion. Stay tuned for more insightful topics on Insights. Goodbye.
Insights, where spirituality meets practicality. Discover, learn, grow. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next episode.